to the first video. Today we'll be checking out how much of a difference there is between using 8GB and 16GB of DDR4 RAM. So for the test we are using my Intel Core i5-6402 processor on the Gigabyte B150 motherboard paired with an NVIDIA GT730 2GB DDR5 graphics card from Justtabeat. For the storage I'm using the UV400 240GB SSD from Kingston, and for the RAM I'll be using the HyperX Fury 8GB RAM sticks from Kingston, which are rated at 2133 MHz, all of which are linked down below. Firing up CPU-Z, we can clearly see my specs here, and as you can see we are using 16GB of dual channel RAM for the first test. For the first test we fire up Cinebench R15, and also not to put any unnecessary load on the system, I'll not be using any kind of screen capturing software, but instead we'll be recording the monitor on a camera. So for the first test with 16GB of RAM, we get a score of 533 on Cinebench. I then fire up Adobe Premiere and load a 1-minute 1080p video file, apply the warp stabilizer and noted down how long it took to stabilize. After that I also noted down how long it took to render that same file to the H.264 YouTube 1080p format. After that I remove one of the RAM sticks, leaving us with just 8GB of RAM on the system for the next test. So as you can see here, we are now running just 8GB of single channel RAM. We fire up Cinebench again, and this time the score is just below 500, which is about 30 to 35 points below what we got from using 16GB. We again open a Premiere and ran the same test with the same 1080p video, and here are the results. So as you can see here, with 16GB the stabilization completed in 6 minutes 15 seconds, while it took 6 minutes and 45 seconds for the 8GB to complete. Also it took just 4 minutes and 10 seconds for the 16GB against 4 minutes and 50 seconds for the 8GB to render the same video, which is not much, but do keep in mind that these are fairly small files. The conclusion here is that as long as you are not doing heavy workload, you are just fine with 8GB of RAM. But for content creators it makes a lot of a difference if you are working with large video files like 4K or even 1080p video files which are longer than 10 minutes or so. So in short, more RAM is better.